Hey guys, it's Ariana. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be teaching you guys how I made this really pretty mermaid crown for that mermaid makeup look that I did, and it's actually really easy. I will link the video down below that I used originally to create. I just followed the steps and it was actually really easy, but I just wanted to show you guys how I did it because obviously it's designed differently than how the other girl did it, and like obviously everybody's crowns are going to look different. You don't have to make it exactly like her video, you don't have to make it exactly like mine. We're just going to give you guys the base idea of how we did it, and it's actually really easy. Her video is like a 3-minute video. It's literally that easy. You guys know though that I like to talk a lot, so my videos will be a little bit longer, but I'm just going to teach you guys really quickly how I made this. And of course I will link her video down below so you guys can give her a watch and give her a follow. And yeah, so let me just get you guys zoomed down so you guys can see my mannequin head and we get started. Okay, so you guys see that I have my mannequin head just like stationed on my coffee table. You don't have to use a mannequin head. I just found that it was easier to do that, and I already have mannequin heads just from all my wigs, so that's why I have it like this. So the very first thing that you guys need for doing this project is you need to get some felt. So this is just some felt that I got from the store Michael's, and it's really easy to get. You can probably get it at the dollar store too. It's only about $1 worth of felt. So it was just a sheet of it. So as you guys can see, I cut out the shape of the crown. So I'm going to do that again, and just so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. So you just have to go across your felt and just roughly cut out the shape that you want your tiara or your crown or whatever to look like. So you don't have to be like perfect exact with that. I just kind of make something that looks like this out of the felt, and then you can just go ahead and take your rope wire. So it looks like this. So you can get this at any craft store really. It's just a rope that has wire inside it, and you're just going to want to basically cut it to the length that you're going to want your crown to sit on. So I cut it about this length. It's not very big. So it just basically, so your crown is going to look like this, and I'm actually going to remove this out of the way just so you guys can see until we are ready to. Okay, so you have your felt right here, and if it has a sticker on it, obviously peel the sticker off. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your wire and you're going to take your hot glue gun. So you do need a hot glue gun for this, and you are just going to glue the bottom of your felt just right across where you know that the wire is going to be. So I'm just gluing right across the bottom. So once you have the bottom of your felt glued, you're going to take your wire and you're just going to attach it to the glue so that it looks like that, and then you're just going to press it down so that it is stuck to the glue. Try not to get your own fingers stuck in the glue because it hurts. So then it looks like that. So now we are going to, once that's done, we are going to fold the ends. So you have an end here and an end here, and you're just going to fold them in so that they make a loop like this. And if this side is too long, then obviously just cut it off. And now you're going to take your string, so you do need some rope. I will list all of the things down below that you need. So I'm just going to cut it at about this length. Again, I'm just kind of winging it. So I'm just going to quickly tie it to the ends. And tie it to the seam so you have something like this. And then you can make it adjustable to your head size. Now I am going to take my mannequin. So I am using a long braid mannequin holder, and I'm just attaching it to a flat surface. So that would be my coffee table. You don't have to do this step. This is just what I find is the easiest for me personally. And then I just take my mannequin head and I just attach it. So that it just fits on your mannequin head like that, and it's just easier to work with. So now that you have your crown on like this, you're going to take your shell. So you are going to need shells of all sorts. So I have these kinds, I have these bags of shells. I just have shells all over, and then you're also going to need rhinestones that you can get from the dollar store. You can also get from Michael's or any craft store. So what I'm going to do, how I started with this one, because it looks like this, obviously the headpiece is the biggest portion of it. So I started with this. So I am going to do the exact same thing, but I am going to try and make it stand out a bit more so that it's not so flat against it. So I am going to put the glue right about here. And I'm just going to press it on there and then glue the bottom. So now I'm going to take crowns like this, and I'm just going to decorate it however. So I may speed past this part. So I just kind of moved it around a little bit so you guys can see from my point of view, so that I can do this a little bit faster. Then you can just design it however you want. worry about using too much glue and having to go in after and just peel it off. It comes off pretty easily. Just wait for it to dry and then you can just go in with scissors and clean up all of the glue that you want to fix. And then I just go into the rest of the crown on like the little holes and stuff, and I just put in little beads all over those areas just to fill in the white. There. And now obviously you see that there's like glue all over it and stuff, but you can just let it dry and cut it off. So I'm just going to quickly move the camera back and finish talking to you guys about it. Hey guys, so this is the finished crown. So it took me about, I would say about half an hour to do. It's not too hard to do these at all. Like I have 2 of them now. They're very pretty, they're very fun, they're very easy to make. All you need to do is get the gems, as I talked about, and get the shells from your craft store or the dollar store. The dollar store sold all of these ones, these pointy spiral ones, and then Michael's sold the big clunky ones, and then the big actual clamshell I got at my craft store as well. So you can find these for relatively cheap. They doesn't have to be super expensive. All you really need is string, some felt, and some shells, and then some gems. I used the string wire because that's what kept the shape of the bottom to keep it in a tiara crown shape, but I think it turned out really well. So if you guys did like this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below, and I will definitely link the girls' video that I followed the very first time that I made this crown down below for you guys so you guys can see. And then of course, I will link all of the supplies that you guys need in the description box. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you at my next one. Bye!